Hello again, and welcome to another episode of Breaking the Seal. Today, I'm a little scared. So, I have an extremely low spice tolerance, where I believe I've stated in a previous video that the highest that I am comfortable going is #2 spicy sandwich from Chick-fil-A with maximum amount of pickles, and that's as much as I can safely tolerate. Buffalo wings are a trip. That is something else. Recently I tried Bonchon spicy wings, and that is right out. That's a rough one. That is real tough. So there's something else out here, and my favorite cereals are Reese's Puffs, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and Lucky Charms. That's the top three right there. And one of those happened to be Cinnamon Toast Cinnafuego Toast Crunch. Now, I can't imagine it's actually too hot, but to be fair, like I'm still a little on edge about it. I don't do too well with spicy. I try really hard. I will survive. I know that much. I can take comfort in knowing that I will survive something spicy, but it's going to be rough for at least 10 minutes, is my understanding. So, sweet cinnamon heat canela dolce picante. Oh, this one's also got 2 languages on that. Check that out. So, one thing I do like about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I mean, back in the olden day, you had this little chef guy. He was a little round, had a little hat on him, and he was trying to figure out what kids saw in the sugary taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch, I believe is how it went. But now they've gone over to this Cinnamoji kind of deal. And I'm about it. They got a lot going on here. Cinnamon Toast Crunch has been doing a really good job of keeping up with the flavor that they've been trying to maintain. The sugary, cinnamon, sweet flavor, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's what kids crave. So now we've got all these goofy little characters. These guys are on fire, and he's got smoke coming out of his ears because it's really hot. On the back, he's got fire in his eyes. So that's exciting. Oh man, they got really creative with this. They're really playing it out as a playfully spicy treat that you can have for yourself. I gotta say, I do really like how Cinnamon Toast Crunch has been able... Oh dear. We're gonna need scissors for this one. They have another iteration of Cinnamon Toast Crunch out there where they actually print the faces of the Cinnamojis on every square. And I think that is just absolutely stellar. Oh, that side came off a lot easier. All right, let's go ahead and open that up. These look exactly like simple Cinnamon Toast Crunch. There is absolutely no difference in visuals, I don't know how you want to call it, the look of them. It looks exactly like a regular Cinnamon Toast Crunch piece. So let's go ahead and give that a taste. Okay, definitely started out. I got a little heat coming up in the nose, and now it's definitely starting to sting a little bit. But honestly, no, it's still getting a little hotter. It's still, I would say it's a little hotter than I expected it. I think this is about as hot as it's probably going to get. It's not quite Andy Capp's hot fries level of hot. And like Andy Cap hot fries, what I can do with them is I can eat one at a time, give it a minute, eat another one. If I try and have more than 3 Andy Cap hot fries, I'm going to be sweating. I'm going to need some tissues. It's going to be a rough time. So what if I take a couple of these? Oh, wow. So this says it's best used if used by July 6th of 2023 at 10:03. I think that's what that means. I don't know. We've got a time on there. Let's see if I can get that to show up for you. That's really cool how they have it narrowed down to exactly a time that you're going to need to replace this bag. But I don't know if you're actually going to be able to replace this bag because it's limited edition. Duh, big print on the bag. Having 3 at a time honestly was not that spicy. I think it really watered itself down right there. You know, I might as well give it a shot. Let's go ahead and just make ourselves a little bowl full of these. It almost feels a little cruel to put these into a bowl when they're supposed to... I'm assuming that the intention of this is supposed to be finger snack food. And milk completely just defeats the purpose, honestly, because milk is what you're supposed to drink when you're drinking something too spicy. Today, we still have low-fat milk, 1% milk fat from Giant. Let's put a little bit in there. Oh. I gotta say, I'm not a fan, personally. Spicy ain't really my thing. Sweet and spicy also ain't really my thing. It definitely adds a new dimension to the flavor, which can be exciting. I'm not going to say you'd be wrong for picking this up. It's definitely not for me. It almost feels like it got spicier after I added the milk. That's bizarre. I don't think I like that. So, these are not that spicy. I'm going to tell you right now. Anybody out there that can handle buffalo wings, you're probably going to barely pick up on the spice on this. I'm very susceptible to spicy, so this is extraordinary for me. But I can still handle it. Shoot. How does the milk taste after it's been marinating for a bit? Yeah, the spice even permeates into the milk a little bit. It's not like it's spicy milk, but you can tell that the milk has been spiced, which is a little it's just weird. I'm not used to it. It makes me a little uncomfortable, honestly. This is how I feel about it. But if you're trying to have something a little spicy and you're looking for that sweet, I'll tell you what, the last time I had something spicy and sweet that tasted really good was on a cruise ship, and I had a chocolate habanero margarita. And it was definitely the best tasting thing. It was yellow. It was the color of yellow on there. And it was the best tasting margarita on the ship, best tasting drink on the ship, to be totally honest with you. But again, I just can't handle the spice. So it's not for me. Y'all might enjoy it. And that's all I got to say on this one. I'll see y'all in the next one.